Hey guys, what's going on? It's Lefty from 643 Productions coming at you here with a Modern Warfare 3 free-for-all gameplay commentary. Here I am in the map Interchange using the ACR 6.8 gold camo and a suppressor, and I want to talk with you guys today about Assassin and why it is overpowered. Or at least, to be more descriptive, I think I know why everybody says Assassin is overpowered, because we all remember that time in the first few weeks, maybe even up to a month and a half of release of Modern Warfare 3, using Assassin was the quickest way to garner hate from a lot of people. You saw everybody on Twitter yelling about Assassin and Assassin Pro and how stupid it is and how much they hate it and how much they hate people that use it. And it was really a way to be labeled persona non grata in this community, because it was something you didn't do. It was akin, really, even though it's supposed to be only half of what Ghost was in Call of Duty Black Ops, it really was akin to using Ghost and being labeled a Ghost user, and that was something some people tried to avoid, some people relished in it, and some people still do relish in it and play a certain way. But after the release of the first two maps, the first two DLC maps for Modern Warfare 3, Liberation and Piazza, I think I know why everybody said it was OP and why everybody was so up in arms about it upon release of Modern Warfare 3. Because there's just so many people that use it when they don't know the maps. I think that is a key contingent of people, number one, using Assassin, and number two, people hating Assassin and people ranting about Assassin, because one really feeds into the other. Because when people don't know the maps, when they don't know how the action flows, and when they don't know how to play and how they can play and what they can and cannot do in a certain map, they just kind of want to sit around and they don't want to move. And they also don't want to be found by UAVs, and they don't want to be found by other people, because they still want to win, because again, this gets into the fixation on kill to death ratio, I think, and there's a whole bunch of different factors that really play into this. But I think it really hinges on people not wanting to be seen and wanting to play and do well, but not knowing the maps and not knowing how to go about doing it. So people put on Assassin so they don't have to worry about UAVs and heartbeat sensors or whatever Assassin keeps you immune to. They don't want to worry about those things, so they put on Assassin. But what they also don't do is they don't know the maps. And because they still want to win, and because people still have this obsession with K to D or pick your motivation, they don't move. They tend to play like people hate. They sit in the corner. They pick a spot and they just sit there and they lay down in a corner and wait for people to run by. They are not a they become, in the truest sense of the term, a reactionary player. They don't go and seek out the action. They don't go and seek out the enemy. They just kind of sit around and wait for people to come at them. And I realized after playing in the Call of Duty Elite playlist, when the DLC dropped for the Xbox 360 for Call of Duty Elite Premium members, I realized, I'm like, oh my god, because I would get killed while playing on the new maps, and I would see in almost every kill cam, it was blind eye assassin, sleight of hand assassin, sleight of hand assassin. I was convinced that everybody in that playlist was running assassin, and what's more, people really tended to sit in a certain area and wait for you to come to them, because they don't know how the rest of the map plays, but for whatever reason, they figured out sitting in this one spot kind of works, and so now they're going to sit in this spot because they know that works. They don't know what the rest of the map does. They don't know how it works, so they know sitting in this corner works. And I was convinced. I was like, oh, why are people using a set? What the hell, man? And I caught myself. I was like, wait, this is the exact kind of thing I heard and saw in the YouTube community upon release of Modern Warfare 3, was people saying, Assassin sucks. I hate everybody that uses Assassin. And I think that's why. Now, is Assassin overpowered? Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't. It is half of Ghost. It's supposed to be Ghost split in half, and you only get half of what Ghost did in Call of Duty Black Ops, but it does do a lot. Really, when you think about it, there is no specific counter to Assassin and what it does, and really it is a de facto blind eye, because in the kill streaks that you use that have thermal viewers on them, Assassin also helps out with those. So it is kind of like a de facto blind eye in that it helps out and does a lot more than I think the developers really intended or thought about. But regardless, I don't know if it's really overpowered. I haven't really done any videos saying it is overpowered, but I think that's why everybody says it is. Is it overpowered again? Who knows? I don't know. But I think I know why everybody says it. It's because when people don't know the maps, they are more likely to use Assassin and play in a certain manner that people don't find agreeable. And that's why people learn to associate that unagreeable play style with Assassin. Now, again, is Assassin overpowered? That has to stand on its own merit. I'm not exactly sure, but I think that's why everybody says Assassin is overpowered. But anyway, guys, that's my time. I got to get out of here. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to drop a like on this video if you did enjoy. I am out.